Hi, my name's Angela. I'm 27 years old, and for 5 years I volunteered to speak with people outside abortion clinics in both Melbourne and Sydney. When I approach these people, I would say, "Hi, how you going? My name's Angela. Have you got a minute?" If they said no, then I would say, "Have a nice day." And if they said yes, then I would say to them, "I'm with a group called The Helpers. We're here to talk to women who might find themselves in a difficult situation. Is there anything that we'd be able to help you with today? Is there anything that you'd like to talk about today?" And just have a chat with them, see where they're at, and see if there is any way that we can genuinely help them. The reason that I was there is to let them know that basically they have another choice, there is another way. In my experience, most women who have an abortion, whether I've spoken to them on the street or just known them in my own personal life, most women will tell you that they had the abortion because they had no choice. There was no other way out. To me, I think that that means that as a community we failed these girls and these women, that that's not good enough. And surely to be pro-choice means that you want these women to have other realistic, viable options. I mean, to be able to make a real choice means that you have to have at least two feasible options. So when I was speaking to these women outside the abortion clinics, I was able to tell them that we are connected with a large network of people who can offer all kinds of support, whether it's financial, whether it's a place to stay, whether it's medical, legal support, counselling, whatever it is that you need. We want you to know that we're here to support you in any way that you can, so that you know that you do have choices and you do have options. One of the reasons that I started doing this was a friend of mine when I was 16 or 17 at TAFE. She was pregnant and her mum forced her to have an abortion. She didn't want to have the abortion at all. She'd already named her baby, but her mum forced her, dragged her down there, and forced her to go through with what was one of the worst experiences of her life. And I watched her fall apart afterwards. And one of the things that she said to me that really stuck with me was, "I look okay, but I'm not." And so that's why I would get up on a Saturday morning every week and go down there to speak to these girls and these women outside an abortion clinic, because I was determined to let them know that if they wanted it, there were other options and other ways, and that they should never ever feel like they have to go through with an abortion because it's the only way and that they have no other choice. So if you want to make it illegal for us to talk to these girls and these women, to give them these other options, then I hope that you intend to stand there yourselves and provide them with these choices, listen to their stories, and give them the options that we were giving them, because that's what every woman in Australia deserves.